Hello, darlings. It's day even night, and as promised, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm designing to wear for the Ida Gala that is also serving as my final garment for putting myself to the Conduit method to help me anchor into this new character. So there's a few things I want to go over about the energies that I'm trying to bring in. The first one is the Six of Cups. What I love about the Six of Cups is that it is a older version of oneself giving a gift, a cup to a younger version of oneself. This in exiting this kind of this loop that I've been in and entering this new chapter feels like finally making my little self proud, alchemizing a lot of shit that my little self was moving through. So it feels like, okay, we dealt with a good amount of that inner child stuff. Here you go, boo. We did a great job. We worked really hard. Blessings. The other element is the Temperance card, the balance. I feel like the last few months, specifically like December, January, February, was me really, really, really getting to know my masculine energy well, getting to my feminine energy well, the ways they've been suppressing each other, the ways in which they actually support each other. I feel like this is happening in the gender wars in general, and whatever's happening on the micro is happening on the macro. But I want this garment to feel like a balance of electricity and magnetism. The other inspiring energy for this is the Star card, but specifically the one in the Hoodoo Tarot deck. The Star card is my favorite tarot card, no matter what deck it is usually. And in the Hoodoo Tarot deck, it's the grandchildren. And my ancestors really want me to see myself the way they see me. They want me to see myself the way my community sees me. And to have an accurate understanding of my light and my love and my essence. So we're going to be adding some of that energy in there. The next section is about like owning all parts of me. I want the garment to feel like Please Can I Hold the Mic by Solange. I can't be a singular expression of myself. It's just too much shit going on. Like I got a lot of things that I'm embodying. I'm really all 72 cards of the tarot deck. Like I got all that in me, and I can keep all that in me. I can and still be successful. As Peter Ferry says, like, you can be a hot ass mess and still get what you want. So being all 72 cards in the tarot deck, in any oracle deck, I'm everything. So and specifically a card that I want to elevate for myself is the Five of Wands. There's a part of me that likes competition, that likes the challenge. And right now, well, in the past, it's gotten this challenge and this kick and this excitement out of like my financial instability and my housing instability. So I have to give that part of myself the new obstacles and the new challenges to think of, right? So it wants to be challenged, and I have to make sure it always has a challenge of some sort that's not like threatening my livelihood. So I'm going to put that energy into it. And then lastly, just like, boss babe, minus the white feminism, cycle syncing, got to bring the erotic in, desire, sexiness. I wanted to feel like don't fuck with her, but she's approachable. I'm a bad bitch and I'm that nigga. Like, yes, very much so. So the way I accomplish these things is usually through color, through the texture and the weight of the fabric, and through silhouette. And there's probably some other ways I do too, but these are the main things that I'm focused on right now. And also, I guess in the process of the sewing is how I'm keeping my Five of Wands energy. The other thing I want to let go of is that I be sewing shit so last minute, and I think it excites the part of me that likes to make my life hard. So they'll get a little kick out of that. And also, I've never sewn with tweed. This fabric is a tweed brocade mix. No, excuse me, a tweed boucle mix. So I've never sewn with that before. So that's gonna be a challenge trying to figure that out in 2 days. I mean, in over 3 days. So I'm inserting. This is what the garment looks like. That I'm inspired by, just a double-breasted suit dress, very simple but with a lot of structure. I think that's where the masculine energy is going to come in. The silhouette is giving masculine, but it's a suit. It means business. I'm a boss bitch, but I'm also, sexy and soft, and I'm just a girl. I'm a grown ass woman, but I'm a softie. The fabric is, like I said, a tweed boucle mix. I love this fabric because it honestly looks like a rug. These rugs I grew up with. Um, so it feels like the Six of Cups energy of like back to my humble beginnings. I love the different colors. I love the like the how all these different threads are of different sizes are woven together, which kind of brings that can I please hold the mic energy, that Solange energy in there. Um, I love the color being mostly yellow because that's the star card. Giving the yellow shine bright like a diamond. Yes. Um, and I love that it's giving multiplicity. I wanted a little oversized, but definitely cinched. I want the titties up. I want a little cleavage going on. I don't know the pattern that I have that I'm gonna use to manipulate to get to where I want does not have a collar. It has a high, uh, just basically like turtleneck situation. So I think maybe I'll just use that and come down. I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do and try to get that extra. Y'all can't even see where my hands are going. The extra double breastedness or whatever fuck. But that's the goal. This is the design concept. So blessings. See y'all tomorrow.